What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I do college football videos every single day. Don't forget, guys, Golden Blue Dude does have a sponsor now. It's called Tri-State Wood Sketch, so go check out his website at www.tristatewoodsketch.com. He does great stuff like that. You can send him a picture and he'll put it on wood and it looks amazing. And by the way, he's running a promo right now. If you mention that Golden Blue Dude sent you, he'll take 20% off. We are voting logos into the Sweet 16. I've already done regions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now it's time to do regions 5, 6, 7, and 8. First up, Region 5. We got the 16 seed Florida State going up against the 5 seed Troy. Now, Florida State got into the round of 32 by first taking down the 1 seed Florida, 11 votes to 8. Then they beat the 8 seed Kansas, 8 votes to 4. Now they're taking on the 5 seed Troy. Troy got here by barely beating the 12 seed Texas State and then barely beating the 4 seed Hawaii. This matchup, Golden Blue Dude has to take Florida State. Florida State does have a good logo. Personally, I had Florida's logo beating them in the first round, but I think their logo is better than Troy's. I'll take the Seminoles. Next up, the 6 seed Arizona State is going to take on the 2 seed Buffalo. Arizona State got here by beating the 11 seed FIU in the first round. And then in the second round, they beat the 3 seed Utah pretty convincingly, 9 votes to 3. The 2 seed Buffalo got here first by blanking the 15 seed Minnesota, 17 votes to 0, and then beating the 10 seed North Carolina, 9 votes to 3. This is a close one for me, guys. I like both of these logos, but I think I'm going to have to go with Buffalo's. As much as I love Arizona State's logo, and I think it's a huge upgrade from that cartoonish Sun Devil they used to have, I just like Buffalo's logo just a little bit more in this one. Next up, Region 6. The 1 seed Georgia Tech taking on the 4 seed UCF. Georgia Tech got here by beating the 16 seed Penn State, 16 votes to 13 votes. That was a big deal for Georgia Tech's logo because I think Penn State's logo is one of the best in the nation. Then they beat the 9 seed Western Kentucky, 12 votes to 7. The 4 seed UCF, they got here by first beating the 13 seed Western Michigan, 17 to 5, and then the 12 seed Ole Miss, 11 votes to 7. In this matchup, I'm going to have to take UCF. Side by side, these logos look very, very similar. I just like how UCF's logo is built just a little bit better than Georgia Tech's. I mean, this is very even, very close. Like I've said many, many times, it's not up to me, it's up to you. Next up, we have the 11 seed Army against the 7 seed Cincinnati. Army's had a really crazy journey. First up, they beat the 6 seed Arkansas State, 15 votes to 7. I thought Arkansas State had the better logo. And then they beat the 3 seed Michigan State, 10 votes to 7. I thought Michigan State had the better logo. Here's how Cincinnati got here. First, they beat the 10 seed Mississippi State, 17 votes to 4. And then they beat the 15 seed Northern Illinois, 10 votes to 7. This matchup, I gotta take Cincinnati. But Army keeps proving me wrong, and they might just do it again. It wouldn't surprise me if Army won this matchup, but Golden Blue Dude will take Cincinnati. Next up, Region 7. The 1 seed San Jose State against the 4 seed Missouri. Here's how San Jose State got here. Well, first they beat the 16 seed Georgia. Yeah, Georgia got knocked out in the first round. Then they beat the 9 seed Southern Miss, 9 votes to 5. Here's how Missouri got here. First they beat the 13 seed UTSA, 12 votes to 8. And then they took down the 5 seed Texas Tech, 9 votes to 5. This is a very, very close matchup for me. I like both of these logos a lot. It's a shame there has to be a loser here. I think the loser should have gone farther than some of these other winners in these brackets. But in this matchup, just by a hair, Golden Blue Dude has to take Missouri. I like how that yellow and black comes together with that tiger. Listen, there's a lot of teams that have the tiger as their mascot, so you have to be different when you have a tiger logo. I think Missouri accomplishes that, and their school colors really, really help in their logo. Next up, the 3 seed Kansas State against the 10 seed Tulsa. Kansas State got here by beating the 14 seed Syracuse, 18 votes to 2, and then by beating the 6 seed Indiana, 12 votes to 2. So they've dominated so far. Tulsa got here by beating the 7 seed Auburn, 11 votes to 9, and then the 15 seed Louisiana Tech, 10 votes to 4. In this matchup, Golden Blue Dude has to take Kansas State. Look, I really like Tulsa's logo, but I think Kansas State's logo is one of the best in the nation. Whoever came up with this logo knew what they were doing, and the purple really makes it pop. Finally, Region 8. The 1 seed Memphis against the 5 seed Iowa. Memphis got here by whooping the 16 seed Pitt, 23 votes to 1. That's the biggest margin of this bracket so far. And then they beat the 9 seed Toledo 11 votes to 3. The 5 seed Iowa, they got here by beating Utah State, the 12 seed, 16 votes to 1. That was a big whooping too. And then they barely, and I mean barely, beat the 4 seed Clemson by 1 vote. That was a close matchup. In this matchup, I have to take the 5 seed Iowa. I love this logo. I hope it continues to go far. I think it's a Final Four logo. That's just my opinion though. And then finally, the 3 seed Coastal Carolina against the 7 seed Virginia. Coastal Carolina got here by beating the 14 seed BYU 15 votes to 3. And then the 6 seed Oklahoma State 9 votes to 5. The 7 seed Virginia, they got here by beating the 10 seed Nevada 11 to 7. And then the 2 seed Marshall 10 votes to 4. In this matchup, I gotta take the 3 seed Coastal Carolina. This is super close, and I do like Virginia's logo. But in this particular matchup, I like Coastal Carolina's logo just a little bit more. I can't really give any specific reasons other than I just like it better. But it's not up to me, it's up to you. After all these votes are accounted for, we will be in the Sweet 16. So don't forget to vote. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on my next show.